Well, it meant everything, really, Jace. I mean, I had the idea for the song in 2012 for our East End Babylon album, just the title, because then it was announced around that time that West Ham would be moving into that shit athletic stadium. And I was dead against it wiping me off. And then, obviously, I think it was about February 2016, we got the call from West Ham United, would we play Bubbles at the closing ceremony and that. But I wanted to then put together the Goodbye Upton Park. I wanted to put that video together and that song just to release it, to get it out on video. So it meant everything. The words were heartfelt. It was about our history, about everything that was great about Upton Park. If you can capture something in 3 minutes, which is always the trick. And we did it, which was a fantastic thing, Russ, and it'll live long in the memory. Still fucking hurt about it.
Hurst Peters, Bobby Moore, Pop Robson bound to score. You heard the North Bank roar. I was born a mile away from the bowling ground. Every Saturday, blowing bowls all around. That was life in the old East End. Shame it's got to end. Say, sing goodbye, Upton Park. Wherever you may roam, it'll always be our home. Sing goodbye, Upton Park. We have always vowed to be West Ham and proud. The West Side was so loud, you couldn't be that proud. There's the South Bank atmosphere. The chicken run would sway. A pleasure to be here from August through to May. Think of the good times we had. Now it feels so sad. Wherever you may be it over land or sea, sing goodbye, Upton Park. You may roam, it'll always be our home. Sing good.
Yeah, it was hard because we had to rehearse Bubbles and in an empty stadium, and we was there for hours and hours and hours. And then we come out of there, and I thought I'll stay at my old woman's, my mother's in Custom House that night. And I knew we had to be back at the ground at about 5:30. And I thought I'll do the ritual one last time. Leave my mother's house in Varley Road, Custom House, walk up Prince Regent Lane to the Green Gate and walk along. And it was messed with people, but you knew you was making that walk for the last time. And for then, I'll just forget about the performing and all that. Fuck, it's the last time you've been doing this since you were 7 years old. What was I then? I was about 52 years old. Like, and I thought, fuck, it's part of your childhood, your life that they're ripping away. But it was just, going up there and seeing it packed with people. And then obviously the great news come through that they'd attacked the Man United coach. That's West Ham. It was great. But then, when I got to the ground, they stuck us in a little bar near the West Side, and there was a lot of ex-players in there, people on the piss, like Ian Bishop, Frank McAvenny, great stuff. And the people were getting pissed in the bar. We couldn't because we had to perform. And then, obviously, the word started coming through that the match was going to be delayed because of smashing their coach up, and the game was delayed. And then there was a thing with Newham Council that things had to be done and dusted by 11 o'clock or some shit like that, the usual red tape bollocks. And we was worried whether we was going to be able to perform. But in the end, we won, which was fucking sweet. And then going out onto the pitch to perform it, we was the last people to play there and the last people off the pitch. There's still some horrified fucking looks from people in the crowd. You know what I mean? Oh, who are these? What did they fucking expect? If anyone was going to close the show, you've got to give it from the terraces, and they made the right call.